I don't understand what Aston Martin was doing.
And back live, that happens at a street circuit, and accidents come up you very quickly, don't they?
Yeah, exactly that. It's a very fast part of the circuit there. There's not a lot of time.
Should be on the grippier side of the road. Harfield sideways again, though, and this time almost losing it completely. Webster into the gravel trap. You could see that coming a mile away. It nearly happened a lap ago. And unfortunately, lessons were not learned. There are two cars off further back and one on its roof. And that is the 138 car.
Flag release from Edens. One more trip around the speedway. Off the top of turn number. Oh no, your leader flipping down the back straightaway. Red flag is out. Red flag is out.
Watch out for Cameron Swain. Boom. And that was the number 16 by my reckoning. Takahashi moved across.
In turn number 2.
1, 2.
Yeah, as soon as Tullis got into that tire barrier, his momentum stopped, but with the 62 being up...
Is slowing down, and Alex Morgan, oh, the Integra goes straight on, and into the wall goes Danny Harrison. Brake failure clearly in the numbers. Now, he'd been slow through the previous chicane and down Exhibition Straight, and I'm wondering if that's because he knew the brakes were on the way out, because clearly that car had no stopping power as he came towards Melbourne hairpin. Thankfully got it rotated, so it wasn't a front-end impact. 5 lights, and very quickly they are underway. There's a stall further back. Kabir Anurag and one of the Campos cars, Maciej Guadish. Oh, Maciej Guadish gets collected, and that is a big crash, taking out, I believe, no less than 3 of the Campos cars. That is a big impact on the first lap.
เราอาจจะชอบนะแค่โอ้นี่ครับทะลุครับเบรกครับเบรกถึงไหนถึงยางครับโอ้โหอันนี้น่าจะเบรก
We have 21 drivers still running on the track, and we have a yellow. That is a wreck, I believe, in turn number 10. We have a driver, Ethan Ho, into the wall in turn number 10. We'll let you and I have a look at it first. Here's coming through the corner. Oh, move down the inside for Hunter Yaney, and that is hard impact. Yaney did not get the job done. Then the next driver coming through.
Completely stuck. He's going to try and make a move up the inside of the other EBM car. They surely leave the room, and oh no, there's contact. Oh, whoa, that's a huge shunt on the exit of turn number 1. There's a slight touch there to the Climax racing car, the number 77. Cautions. Here we go. Here's a replay. And there you go. You can just see there's contact between the 777, the Climax car, and then the EBM number 4 tries to avoid the car.
Oh, massive crash on the main straight for the Krone Racing car. Having partners. So it's the green 907 car we're looking out for. Is it just a tyre that's let go? Oh, entirely on his own, and the car just suddenly steers right. And I fear that maybe the rear left has gone bang with...
Had to try to, and he's got really close up behind the Aston, lost downforce, and then the wheels tipped the car on its side. So it was actually the wheels kept in, had to get on the brakes, he had oversteer, put him at wide, but as I say, the tethers keep the wheels in place, but at that point, it's the wheels that actually turned the car over.
In the first non-points race in IndyCar since 2008, and there's a crash already. It's the Honkos Hollinger Chevrolet, and they hit Renus V. Well, power involved there as well. Been a big
topic of conversation. A little bit of contact there with Colton. Scott Dixon. It was Scott Dixon that just misjudged the brake a little bit, got into the back of Grosjean. Colton heard him maybe even into the back of Dixon a little, and then as Grosjean shot across, hit Rinus VK.
So Dixon in that orange and blue PNC Bank Honda, he tried to take evasive action and...
ที่11 โอเวอร์ออกครับ
อ้าวโอ้ไปท่านี้อีกหนึ่ง
Him cutting him off, but he's not going to make it. He did not make the triple from the inside, and he is so lucky. And he cross-routed, but if he doesn't get on the backside of that triple, it's a. And then gets a little bit bounces off the curb. The car didn't ride that curb very well, which is just sort of spat him off. Talking to Ted mentioned that he was concerned about curbs and the fact that the car it was a bit wider than certainly anyone would want to be.
Tyre, the grooved tyre in the early phase of the race. There's a huge off there for the 90 car down at San Donato. Just caught the back end of that.
There is absolutely nothing you can do, and yes, that's what happened there. Just hit the puddle. The tyre can't move the clear the water enough. Basically, the tread block fills, and you skip on top of the puddle. We've all experienced it on the
Mount Panorama in the wall. Class-leading number 7 car. Big impact at the top of the hill for Ryder Quinn.
In terms of Ryder, that's a head-on hit. That's a big hit, isn't it? The rear of the car stepped out, and that's just gone face first into the fence. We saw many years ago, many will remember, Kevin Bartlett rolling the Camaro and the exact rear of the car a little, hit the curb, and it's just gone, that's a big hit.
A little bit. Over the bumps here. There's a touch on the leader, he's off! He's off, that's a huge one! And Durrani's over. This is full course yellow. The car's upside down. Clipped a GT car as he was going through, and an Ortman wheel car, and that's exactly what happened. People was on the brake straight away, but there was no stopping that Cadillac as it bounced up onto the tyre bundles, which did their job. It was just a slight catch of the left front. Tyre barriers absolutely doing their job.